Breaking news. Samsung may have accidentally revealed a larger, wider Galaxy Z Fold 8 thanks to its own survey on foldable form factors. Fresh images and internal chatter suggest the company is exploring a second Fold 8 model with a tablet-like footprint, potentially designed to take on Apple's first foldable iPhone. Here's everything we know so far. A wider Galaxy Z Fold 8 emerges from a Samsung survey according to reports highlighted by Sammy Guru. A recent Samsung survey showcased renderings of a Fold-style device that looks dramatically different from the current Galaxy Z Fold 7. Instead of the tall and narrow look Samsung is known for, this mystery model appears shorter and wider, closer to a compact tablet when open, and far less like a conventional smartphone when closed. Think iPad mini vibes rather than a square, foldable, and more Google Pixel Fold style proportions than the elongated Fold 7 silhouette. Importantly, Samsung didn't name the device Fold 8 in the survey. That suggests the company is testing the waters on design direction rather than confirming a final product. Still, the visuals line up with mounting rumors that Samsung will broaden its foldable lineup with a second wider book-style variant. Design direction: short, wide, and tablet-like legs out of South Korea. ET News point to a new Fold with a shorter vertical profile and a broader horizontal footprint. The rumored specs include an external screen with an 18:9 aspect ratio, internal folding display targeting an 18:8 near square ratio for reference. The Galaxy Z Fold 7 is said to use a 21:9 cover panel with a 2018 inner screen. The survey graphics don't perfectly match every report. Some leaks hinted at a more square inner canvas, yet the theme is consistent. Samsung is actively exploring a wider, more tablet-forward Fold experience, a direct response to Apple's foldable push. Multiple industry insiders believe Samsung's broader Fold is meant to counter Apple's first foldable, expected around the iPhone 18 Pro cycle. Apple's device is rumored to skew short and wide comparable to the iPad Mini's ergonomics, making Samsung's wider Fold 8 the most logical answer. Interestingly, the latest Samsung survey imagery looks closer to an iPad mini-like layout than to a pure square 1818 foldable, reinforcing the idea that Samsung wants a more natural tablet-first canvas for multitasking, media, and note-taking. What to expect from Galaxy Z Fold 8 for power users? While design is still in flux, several upgrades are repeatedly surfacing in leaks and tipster reports, especially for users who dislike the tall Fold 7 proportions or the visible crease dot bigger. Battery. Rumors suggest a 5,000 mAh cell for the Galaxy Z Fold 8 up from an estimated 4,400 mAh on Fold 7. If accurate, that's a meaningful jump for screen on time and all-day productivity. Crease reduction tech. Samsung is reportedly testing a laser-drilled metal plate technique beneath the foldable OLED panel to minimize or nearly eliminate the crease. This approach is also believed to be in development for Apple's first foldable, signaling an industry-wide race to deliver a smoother, more seamless main display. S Pen returns. After introducing S Pen compatibility on the Galaxy Z Fold 3, Samsung prioritized slimness in later designs. The Fold 8 is rumored to bring the stylus back, potentially in a smaller, lighter form and possibly without a built-in battery. That would make note-taking, sketching, and multi-window productivity far more convenient on a broader, tablet-like screen. Premium, lighter build. Reports say Samsung is experimenting with carbon fiber in the rear plate to improve durability while keeping weight down. That could deliver a sturdier yet more comfortable device for long sessions of reading, gaming, and productivity. Two Fold 8 variants, standard and wide, to broaden its appeal. Samsung is reportedly preparing two Galaxy Z Fold 8 flavors. A regular model that keeps a familiar Fold 7 style aspect ratio. A second, wider model targeting an 18:8-ish cover. Screen with a near-square inner panel. The wider design would make the outer display feel closer to a traditional phone while offering a large, more natural canvas when unfolded. That's ideal for split-screen multitasking, video editing timelines, desktop-class web apps, and immersive media. Both versions are expected to get a global rollout, addressing past criticism around limited regional availability. The H8. Mystery model in Samsung's 2026 Foldable Roadmap. A new device, Samsung SM1U, recently appeared in the GSMA database, surfaced by SmartPrix and noted by Renkan Yilmaz. Industry chatter indicates Samsung has internally labeled recent folds as Q6 Fold 6 and Q7 Fold 7, with Fold 8 referenced as Q8. The newly surfaced model, however, carries an H8 designation, which suggests a separate track or form factor overhaul beyond the mainstream Fold line. What might H8 be? Early research points to an unfolded 8x8 inner display formed by joining two 18:9 panels, producing an almost square Canvas-A cover screen that behaves like a standard smartphone, solving a common complaint about narrow fold. Covers a potentially larger, more productivity-oriented foldable distinct from the regular Z Fold 8. This aligns with reports that Samsung is expanding its foldable form factors in 2026, potentially delivering two folds, Z Fold 8 and a wider Z Fold wide, H8 2 flips, Z Flip 8, and a more affordable Z Flip 8 FE. Continued work on a tri-fold device targeting broader markets, tri-fold teasers, and future form factors. We may have already seen early hints of Samsung's tri-fold smartphone plans, and the company has been open about experimenting with multi-fold concepts. While the tri-fold isn't the focus of the Fold 8 generation, its steady progress underscores Samsung's push to lead in next-gen foldables, both in the traditional book-style category and in new productivity-centric shapes. Rising competition in Samsung's strategy, with Apple rumored to join the foldable race and Chinese brands iterating quickly. Samsung's response is clear: expand the lineup, refine ergonomics, boost battery life, minimize the crease, and reintroduce S Pen convenience. By offering multiple aspect ratios and a more phone-like cover display, Samsung aims to satisfy both long-time Fold fans and newcomers who found the Fold 7 too tall or cumbersome. Launch window and possible delay. Current whispers point to a deliberate schedule shift. The Galaxy Z Fold 8 series may arrive later than expected, potentially around August 2026, aligning with broader timing changes rumored for the Galaxy S26 family. A longer runway will give Samsung more time to polish crease control, optimize battery life, finalize S Pen integration, and ensure reliability for a wider form factor. Bottom linear wider tablet-like Galaxy Z Fold 8 variant appears increasingly likely, based on Samsung's own survey imagery and South Korean media reports. Expect major upgrades for power users, a larger battery, reduced crease technology, a lighter frame with carbon fiber elements, and the anticipated return of the S Pen. A separate H8 model suggests Samsung is developing an additional large screen, fold with near-square dimensions for maximum productivity. With Apple's Foldable looming, Samsung is positioning the Fold 8 generation to be more versatile, more comfortable to use clothes, and significantly better for multitasking when open. That's everything we know right now about the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 8, the rumored wider model, and the mysterious H8 device. As soon as new details land on battery capacity, crease tech, model numbers, or launch timing, we'll update you here. Thanks for watching.